What's good, y'all? What's good? Welcome to DEEZY Baby 2.0, aka 2.0, baby. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So the third most voted from the community tab poll is top 10 Pacey and Joey moments on Dawson's Creek. I think I reacted to something from Dawson's Creek. I don't remember. Y'all gonna have to check it out. You know, I'm sure I have. It just sounds so familiar, and I'm pretty sure somebody has requested it and I reacted to it before. But anyway, this was the third most requested. Okay, well voted, I guess. I'm gonna like this video up. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys are Dawson Creek fans. Also, if you love Pacey and Joey, I'm guessing this is one of the top like duos, couples, whatever. So I'm excited to get into it and kind of see what's going on. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on now, I'm trying to get into it.
Sometimes the hero doesn't get the girl. Welcome to Msmojo.
I never watched
and today
Dawson's
we're
Creek.
counting down our picks for the top 10 Pacey and Joey moments from Dawson's Creek. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most romantic and or memorable scenes between these two characters. Number 10, the roadside kiss.
Don't you ever get tired of talking?
No, I don't get tired. I don't
want to talk anymore.
Season 3 of Dawson's Creek is a favorite for Pacey and Joey fans because of their slow-burning romantic arc. In this episode, Joey's gone out of town to visit her boyfriend, but cuts her trip short when it becomes clear that the relationship is crumbling. In her moment of need, she calls Pacey for help, and as always, he rides to the rescue. But he's grown weary of his role as the shoulder to cry on and wants to be something more. In a long overdue romantic gesture, he pulls over on the side of the highway and kisses her passionately.
What are you trying to say, Pacey? Why are we standing?
It technically wasn't their first kiss, but it was a crucially important one. Number
What was
9,
their first
when they're
kiss?
lost in a Kmart overnight. In the show's final season, it seems as if Joey and Pacey's romantic relationship was well and truly a thing of the past, with both of them following their own individual paths. By fluke, however, the two end up trapped in a Kmart together overnight, and in that most unromantic of settings, are forced to answer some questions that they've been avoiding, both to each other and themselves.
Pacey, we broke up. We moved on. Was I supposed to spend the rest of my life feeling miserable about the way things ended between us?
Okay, well, you know what? Now that you brought it up, yes.
This sequence acts as a lead-up for what's to come for these two in the show's finale.
Let's be honest.
Fans still had a while to wait, but after watching Castaways, we knew for certain that a spark remained. Number 8, tango dancing.
Now these two, clearly, are in the early stages of some screwball mating ritual.
What?
Before Joey and Pacey actually got together, viewers were treated to episode after episode of building romantic tension.
Why does she kind of look like the girl that plays Sarah? What was her name? Sarah? What was that? Her sister's name? In Starstruck. They look alike in a way. I wouldn't be surprised if they family.
Decides to take tango lessons to improve her scholarship chances, she ends up with Pacey as a partner. Naturally, their dance instructor can see what fans had already noticed seasons earlier, that these two are obviously meant to be together.
There's enough sexual tension here to power a Kiss reunion tour.
Amidst all the dramatic moments in this season building towards their relationship, it's nice to have a more lighthearted one like this. Of course, this is also the episode where Pacey tells Dawson that Joey is a goddess.
You just take a good look. She's a freaking goddess, man. How long did you think it was going to be before some guy
Period.
comes along?
You
and is
better-
interested in her?
you better-
I mean, really, dude.
That's one way to make an entire fan base weak in the knees.
And he
Number
looks better
7,
when he
the
got all
prom
the facial
breakup.
hair.
Why are you with me?
Pacey,
Why are you with me? Because I don't know why I'm still with you. I mean, I used to know, but I don't anymore.
As with any good TV relationship, not every memorable Pacey and Joey moment can be a happy one. We could all see the cracks forming in this previously happy union, but it all blew wide open when it came time for senior prom. After seeing Joey dancing with Dawson, Pacey confronts her on the dance floor, and what follows is the type of screaming fight that you don't soon recover from.
It's about you and how you make me feel when I'm with you. Okay? I feel like I'm stupid and I'm worthless and I'm never right. But you know what I realized? That is not my fault!
Pacey winds up saying a whole lot of things he probably doesn't mean.
Dang,
But
in
in
front
a
of
moment
everybody
unbridled
though? Like,
emotion,
this is not the
nonetheless
place.
yells for everyone to
No,
hear.
the time.
We are not trapped on this boat. You and I are trapped in this relationship.
Damn.
I can't take it anymore, Joey. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm nothing.
Suffice it to say, it was the end, at least temporarily, for this Cape Side couple.
Ugh, he said some strong statements here. It's it being in front of everybody for me, though. Like, we couldn't take this outside. We couldn't take this to the car. Probably don't got a car. How old are they supposed to be in here? Anyway, couldn't take it outside. That's all I know. Or waited. Could have enjoyed the moment. Jesus. Jesus.
Done? Oh no, I'm not done. I'm just getting started.
You can stop right now. You can go to hell.
Number 6, Ask Me to Stay. After an entire season of will they, won't they back and forth, all our wishes were finally granted in the season 3 finale. Pacey plans on spending the summer sailing around the world, but in a grand romantic gesture, he uses the brick wall that he had previously given to Joey to write out the message, Ask Me to Stay.
That means you were right. That my leaving would be giving up on you.
This show
I'm not
ended
quite
when I was
prepared to do
born.
that just yet. But it also means that I need to know that you're not quite prepared to give up on me yet either.
While Joey doesn't have the right answer at first, in the end, she knows the choice she has to make.
I think I'm in love with you.
Oh.
You think or you know?
Ooh.
I know.
It all culminates with them quite literally sailing off into the sunset together. How romantic is that? Number 5, Joey reveals her feelings. For much of the beginning of their relationship, Pacey was the one taking all the risks and putting himself out there in order to make something happen between them.
I can't keep on kissing you. Alright, I've done it twice now. I can't
I
be the
feel
one that's
him.
always
He
initiating.
needs some
I can't be the one
reciprocation.
who's always giving you the answers.
In this season 3 episode, though, he finally forces Joey to decide whether she's going to admit her feelings for him or not. While she might not have the words to clearly express the complicated emotions she's processing, she uses her actions to tell Pacey everything he wants to hear. When she finally initiates a kiss between the two of them.
Good job. Was that so hard? Yeah, now get the kiss together. Get the kiss together. Okay, that's a good kiss.
For both Pacey and fans alike, that kiss was worth 1,000 words.
Them some good
Number
kisses.
4, Pacey first kisses Joey.
Not a lot of people
Oh,
consider
this
you
is
a
the
very
first
lucky
time?
woman.
Many people would consider you a very deluded man.
In the show's first season, Joey and Pacey spend more time bickering than anything else.
You never fail to disappoint, do you, Pacey?
Both of them are absorbed in their own respective romantic dramas, with Joey becoming interested in Dawson and Pacey heating things up with a teacher. When they're partnered for a science project, however, the two spend a day together, and it ends up going a whole lot better than either of them could have expected. Pacey's interest seems clear when Joey has to get changed in front of him, and he eventually surprises
That
her
was
with
not
a
in
kiss.
front of him. That was behind him. He decided to look. Took a little peeky peek. Ooh. Yeah.
I'll put it to this way.
Pacey? Jeez, what the hell was that for?
Though Joey does not
Girl.
reciprocate, she doesn't totally hate it either.
Exactly.
Number 3,
Trying to act
their
like she
first
does.
time.
Oh.
This episode is actually a rather frustrating one, with Pacey and Joey squabbling for much of the story about whether it's the right time for them to sleep together or not.
Pace, it's just a weekend, and I really don't want to spend it like we spent the past week.
Which is how?
Having this incredible tension between us every time we get within 3 feet of each other.
Of course,
Release
in a teen
that
drama like Dawson's Creek,
tension.
such a decision is bound to be
Release
fraught
that
with issues.
tension.
Ultimately, they decide to do it during a school ski trip, and while the lead-up may be less than romantic, the scene itself is utter perfection. Of course, nothing can run smoothly in Cape Side for very long, and sure enough, Dawson inevitably becomes enmeshed in the question of Joey's virginity.
I'm asking you if you slept with Pacey.
Oh. Well, your answer. From that.
Kind of personal, don't you think?
Number
is
2,
a yes.
I remember everything. While they may not actually get together until the next episode, one of the most romantic moments between these two takes place at the anti-prom that they've helped to organize. They're both there with other dates, but they still find a moment to steal away from the dance floor for an intimate conversation that lays the groundwork of their blossoming relationship. Pacey compliments Joey's bracelet and tells her that he knows it belonged to her mother.
Remember that?
I remember everything.
She's surprised that he remembers, and that's when he leans in and delivers this oh-so-memorable line.
This is you. It's not showy or gaudy. Just simple. Elegant. Beautiful.
They have great
Before we unveil our
chemistry.
top pick, here are a few honorable
Great
mentions.
chemistry.
You're still not over me. That must suck.
Oh, it does. You have no idea the hardships I go through trying to maintain a friendship with a dream girl such as yourself. You have no idea.
We're ready for something like this, not to mention that we don't have any guests.
I beg to differ. We do have guests. Not only do we have guests, we have the perfect guests for the perfect heartwarming weekend at your local B&B. Guests, if you would please.
Number 1, their happy ending.
You got me. You got me.
Despite Pacey and Joey spending time apart during the final few seasons, everyone had their fingers crossed that in the series finale, which does a time jump of 5 years, they would finally end up where they belong, as in together.
Yeah.
At first, it doesn't seem like it's going to work out.
Oh.
Joey's living with her boyfriend in New York, and Pacey has taken over her family's old restaurant in Cape Side.
It's like I was walking around seeing my life through a smudge window, and then I saw you and the smudges were gone. The window was clean.
Eventually, though, Joey finally makes the right decision, and these two get to live out their happily ever after.
I love you.
I know it. You've been loving him the whole show.
It's
Since you met
very
him.
real.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out the...
It was given love at first sight. It was given soulmates. This, wow, I just love, honestly, their chemistry is off the charts. Okay, I don't know if these actors had actually dated, or maybe they didn't. If they didn't, then that shows how great of acting and chemistry they really had on camera. That's amazing. I can see why they were casted. But I never watched Dawson's Creek, and I mean, it seems like a show I would watch, like drama, romance. Yeah, seems like a show I would watch. So I mean, maybe I get into some Dawson's Creek. Shoot, what Friday y'all putting me on? Cause Pacey and Joey, they really selling the show right now for me. Honestly, you guys let me know down below which of these moments were your favorite, or maybe there was a moment that you didn't see in this top 10 that you would like to share with me. Go ahead, okay? I'm definitely open to it. If you guys want me to react to more Dawson's Creek, you know, leave a link down below. That's gonna be the best way for me to get it put on the list. And boom, 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 because Reactmas is coming up. I'm gonna be going back and forth between my main channel and this channel, so make sure you're subscribed to the main channel as well, okay? Because you don't want to miss any content. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like that, all December. So stay tuned and stay litty. Yeah.